Cacao fermentation is a crucial step in improving the flavor and nutritional value of chocolate. The majority of farmers, on the other hand, are unaware of the necessity of fermentation and are unfamiliar with proper fermentation procedures. Improper fermentation causes inconsistency in quality, lower bean count, and a lack of certain essential characteristics in chocolate products, making them less appealing to chocolate manufacturers and consumers. Cacao Lavisaris Chocolates and Confiserie, a small-scale business farm based in Barangay Urdaneta, Lavisaris, Northern Samar, produces and develops cacao beans. The cacao is processed in Lavisaris to ensure a quality cacao bean, which is then shipped to the main facility in Marikina, Metro Manila, for chocolate production. The conventional method of cacao fermentation in Lavisaris involves harvesting, sorting, opening of pods, fermentation, mixing, drying, sorting, and grading. In fermentation, the cacao beans are placed in large, shallow fermentation boxes or baskets lined with banana leaves. The beans are covered with sweet pulp and left to ferment for several days, typically between 3 to 7 days. Both the business owner and the workers have challenges in maintaining the high quality of their cacao bean, specifically because of the threat of climate change. Prolonged dry seasons, rainfall, extreme temperatures, and the appearance of new pests and diseases reduce both cocoa yields and quality. According to Lavisaris, one of the biggest issues in cacao bean fermentation is inconsistency. This occurs when the beans are not mixed properly or when they are not at all at the same stage of ripeness. Inconsistent fermentation can result in uneven flavor and aroma in the final chocolate. As a result, the researcher proposed a study entitled Automated Cocoa Bean Fermentation Device to address the issue in the fermentation process of the cacao bean. The device will be used in the fermentation and mixing procedure. In a study conducted by Vina in 2014, it was observed that the combination of KNN, or K to the nearest neighbors, and ADFIS, also known as Adaptive Neural Fuzzy Inference System, resulted in improved classification accuracy. The amalgamation of KNN and K-means, known as amalgam KNN, was found to possess favorable classification of accuracy features. In this study, the fermented cacao beans will be evaluated using the KNN algorithm. The developed device may help to ensure even fermentation of the beans. The use of this device can help to prevent issues such as inconsistent fermentation and under-fermentation, which can result in off flavors and poor quality beans. At present, mixing is done by hand, but according to Lavisaris employees, this is a time-consuming and labor-intensive process. To make the process more efficient, the researcher will develop an Arduino-based device which typically designed to be gentle enough to avoid damaging the beans while still ensuring they are mixed evenly. This may help to ensure that all of the beans are exposed to the same environmental conditions during fermentation, which can result in more consistent flavor and aroma in the final chocolate. Additionally, this device can help to ensure that all of the beans are fermented to the desired level, which can help to prevent issues such as under-fermentation and over-fermentation. The study automation of cacao bean fermentation process aimed to develop and test a new device for cacao bean fermentation to address issues related to inconsistent result and increased labor costs associated with manual labor in cacao Lavisaris chocolates and confiserie. The researcher developed a cacao bean fermentation device and evaluated the performance of the device using the ISO 9126 evaluation tool and testing its accuracy in predicting cocoa bean using the K-nearest neighbor algorithm. Results showed that the system's functionality score of 5.0 indicates that the system meets all functional requirements and can perform all intended tasks efficiently. The high reliability score of 4.692 indicates that the system is dependable and is unlikely to fail in its intended functions. The system's usability score of 4.876 indicates that the system is easy to learn and use, which enhances its user-friendliness. The efficiency score of 4.833 indicates that the system can perform its functions quickly and use its resources effectively. The system's maintainability score of 4.82 indicates that the system can be easily modified, updated, and repaired. The portability score of 4.782 indicates that the system can be deployed easily in different environments and on different platforms. This indicates that the system is effective, dependable, user-friendly, efficient, maintainable, and easily deployable, making it suitable for its intended purposes. Also, the developed device can consistently mix cacao beans during fermentation. Accurately classified images of fermented cacao beans as good quality or bad quality with an 85.3 classification accuracy rate. The results show that all of the beans tested were predicted to be of good quality. The developed device also outperformed the existing fermentation procedure in all areas related to fermentation process and software reliability. Overall, the data suggests that the developed cacao bean fermentation device is more functional compared to the existing fermentation procedure when it comes to the mixing, monitoring, and control of the fermentation process.
Hello, I'd like to talk as an outsider and as a critic to the invention which was presented to Cacao Labisares by Mr. Emmanuel Santos. I am so proud and happy, not because I am related to the inventor, but I'm happy and proud in the sense that the invention would open the gate towards the development of the cacao industry in this country. Because one of the problems of the cacao industry is about the fermentation. And if we are able to come up with a better, much efficient machine that will facilitate the fermentation of the cacao beans, then this would open the gate towards the development of the industry, which for so many time have not been so given emphasis, and it's only this time that has come up with an invention which would mean an adding instrument of development in this country insofar as the economic stability of our nation towards agro-industrialization. So, as an outsider and critic, I officially endorse the creation which would further facilitate the efficiency and productivity of the cacao industry in this part of the world. So congratulations to the university as a whole for coming up with an invention which would further enhance, I repeat, the development of the cacao industry in this country today. Hurrah and congratulations again, my boy!